one of the big things we learned is that there was a real interest to understand more about our culture so that our culture can be expressed in really meaningful ways and authentic ways. So this was an idea to look at one of the kind of foundation expressions and creative expressions of our ancestors, which is carving. Throughout our whole Ngāpuhi Nui Tonu community, from Te Reinga right through to Tāmaki, we've got people at differing levels. You know, we've got people who are interested, work in their own garages or in their own living rooms, right through to people who are making a living from their creativity. So we've got to think, you know, what is the best kind of advocacy that we can use, and to use our collective agency as established and practicing artists ourselves. So this is an idea to gather together carvers that have been carving for a little while. So they got the basic technologies, they've got their own toolkits, and to provide experiences amongst ourselves so we help each other to improve in places where we've got issues. So the idea is that we help each other practically. If we look at the scope of Ngāpuhi Nui Tonu, there's around about 180 odd marae. So if every single one of those marae decided tomorrow that they wanted to refurbish or completely rebuild and carve their marae, we'd be in a really difficult position. So this is a strategic and a proactive initiative to try and put in place some of those practices now while we can, and begin to strategically look at how we address the issues of lack of resources, lack of knowledge, the lack of mātauranga, and most importantly, the lack of cohesion. And later on, after the carving and the weaving has been done and the house is erected, the community need to be able to use those as tools, not just as a decorative background, but as the tools for expressing their own unique identities in their own ways. That to me is mana motuhake. Their ability to do that and their prerogative to do that is tino rangatiratanga, and that's the aim.